It's your boy Girl here, back with another video, and today I got some video, guys, man. Today we're gonna be doing a best units to choose from PvP LFZ power event. Now you guys know they actually did this type of thing with PvP. I don't remember when, but it was a couple months ago, if not last year, where depending on where you rank in PvP, you guys will get extra. You guys will get this little token thing. You guys can exchange it for LFZ power, but depending on where you rank, it varies the Z power you get. So I think it goes from like 200 to 400 to 600. So the higher you rank in PvP, the more Z power you can choose from a certain units that they go up to. So you guys do enjoy these videos, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, roll to 15K. Without further ado, let's get on with it. So let's actually take the news, bro. We always gotta check the news, read what they have to say about things so we can understand everything. So let's take a look here. Let's actually go down here. So it's called the Endless Summer Duel Begins. So something different. Okay. So you guys see here, it basically says when heated battles, staying for the top. If you place in the top 50% of the rankings, you will get an item, which is this item right here. You get this item, and you can exchange it for LegendsNEWZ Z power. So I'm thinking that the Z power is gonna go. The units. The LF units is gonna go all the way up to like Shoutout Trunks and the Goku Vegeta. So 2 years ago, the 2021 Legends Fest, I think that's where it's gonna go. That's gonna be like the furthest of the LF. I don't think we'll get anything after 2021, but we'll check the exchange shop. So yeah, you guys see here, we do get these extra coins if you win. Get limited time rewards and all that good stuff. And then yeah, so that's pretty much it. I think this is a double RP. Yeah, this is a double RP season as well. So is it gonna be, is it triple RP? No. Okay, so it's a 2 weeks period, but it's just double RP. So that's gonna be pretty interesting. Characters from Frieza Saga will play a huge role, so they're gonna be in the feature boost, I'm assuming. Makes sense. All right, cool. Look at the titles. The title's pretty nice. But yeah, you guys see there like the certain little numbers you get and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's take a look here. So I'm gonna show you guys here. So let's actually go to the PvP thing, then we'll go to the exchange shop. So yeah, so let's take a look at the rankings. Not the rankings, but let's check the ranking rewards. My bad. Let's go to ranking rewards. So yeah, if you guys make it in the top 10,000, you guys get the one that has the 3. So I'm assuming that gives you 600 Z power. And then if you're in the top 5%, you get the one that has 2, which I'm assuming that's 400 Z power. And then the one that's top 15% that has the 1, you probably get 200 Z power. So yeah, as long as you're in the top 15, and if you're making the top 10K, you get the one with the 3. So then let's go to the exchange shop just to make sure I am good with that. Like basically what I'm saying is true. Let's go recommend. We go here. Check ranking rewards. Yeah, so you guys see here, the ones that has 3s goes to 600. Then after that, the ones that has 2 is 300. Okay, and then the ones that has the 1, it only gets 100 Z power. That actually kind of sucks. So yeah, the highest one that goes up to is Goku Vegeta. So yeah, I'm gonna basically talk about, I feel like, the best units you guys should choose. I'm gonna break it down into the best units that's viable for PvP, and then the ones that's viable in terms of their Z abilities and their Zenkai abilities that helps top tier units for whatever they buff and everything. So let's get straight to it. So number one, I think the best viable unit, if you guys are trying to get like a unit to Zenkai, is going to be Shoutout Trunks. I think Shoutout Trunks is the best unit in terms of value wise, in terms of being in the PvP, bro. Like, he's a blue unit. He's part of the Future Tag. The Future Tag is a really good team, bro. They have UVB, they have Ultra Rose, they have the new LF Cell, they have the Zenkai Yellow Cell, they have him. Like, they have a really good amount of units on the team. And then the fact that he can get Zenkai buff by like Majin Vegeta, so he can get double Zenkai buff on that team, is actually really good, bro. I've been seeing teams where like Goku, Frieza, Shoutout Trunks, and UVB, bro. So you have like a unit that, you have 3 units that can kind of protect you from Rise and Rush. You have an Endurance unit, you have like UVB that can seal Rush for like 5 time counts when you enter the field. Then you have Goku Frieza that, seals your Rise and Rush for like 87 timer counts throughout the whole game. So this Shoutout Trunks just has some great value, bro, especially on Future, bro. Like, he's just really good. I see him everywhere, bro. Everyone is rocking Shoutout Trunks, bro. Once he gets his gauge filled up, he can go type neutral against greens as long as one of his allies dies and all that good stuff. So he just has great value, and I just think that he's the best value unit right now. If you're trying to get a Zenkai unit, I think he's just the best one. That's just my opinion. After that, we can hop into some other unit, but I definitely think he's number 1. Number 2, I actually think number 2 in terms of viable is actually gonna be UI Sign Goku. Now UI Sign Goku is really good, bro. I think one of his biggest things is that he does Zenkai buff Goku Frieza on Unirep. Unirep is a really powerful team. You got MVP 17, you have him, you have Goku Frieza. That's a really powerful team. Him doing extra damage to Fusion Warriors, right? You have UVB everywhere doing extra damage to Fusion Warriors is really good as well. Then like any other greens, you know, like he does a ton of damage to Rose. His gauge things helps a ton just to buy you time and everything. Like, he's just a really good unit, bro. He's in the same realm as Sword of Hope Trunks. I just think Sword of Hope Trunks has a little bit more value. But if you guys think he's better, then you know I'm not tripping at all. I'm not tripping there. I think they're both up for grabs for number 1 and 2, but I think he kind of might have the edge because he does Zenkai with Goku Frieza as well, and that's really powerful. So you know this UI Sign Goku is probably the other unit that's viable, Zenkai unit that's viable, and he's actually Zenkai buff and arguably the best unit in the game, number 1, number 2 best unit in the game. So yeah, I think those are the 2 best units in terms of being PvP viable. The other units I really don't know. I'll probably say honorable mentions. I'll probably give it to Forku. I think Forku can still do some nice damage. The only problem is that he's yellow, and you definitely don't want to rock yellow against UVB, but that's really his only downside is that he's yellow. But in terms of that, he does a lot of good damage, but it's just that right now it's just not his meta. But once we're out of this like red dominant meta, his value is going to go up. But I definitely think he's probably another good viable unit. Another unit after him is probably gonna be Evo, but like I said, Evo, he's a good unit, but the problem is that he's yellow. He kind of follows the same victim as the yellow Forku. I think he follows the same victim, and I think in terms of viable units, another unit I'll probably add in is probably this LF Goku Black. You know, the fact that he can nullify endurance does give him some type of value, and he's on future. So if you guys don't have LF Cell, he's probably the best purple future unit that you can rock, right? So I think those are probably my top 5 best viable units. Another honorable mention I'll probably say is Future Gohan, but he suffers the same issue as Forku and Evo, is that he's yellow and everything like that. So once this UVB meta is out, then his value will start to shine a little bit more. But in terms of units, like in terms of the Zenkai abilities, we can take a look at that as well. So like I said, I think number 1 is going to be UI Sign Goku because he Zenkai buffs Goku Frieza on Tournament of Power on TOP. Number 2, I'll actually say this Purple Frieza. I think this Purple Frieza is actually a unit that you might get to, you know, 7 stars just to Zenkai buff Goku Frieza on like a LOE setup. We might get like an Ultra Frieza, this Frieza saga. So this guy, him, Goku Frieza, and then maybe an Ultra Frieza. If we do get an Ultra Frieza, that would be a nice team. Or even if we get like something Ginyu related, the fact that he buffs Frieza Force, like that will still be a good team. Him, the Goku Frieza, then you have like maybe a Ginyu character or something like that. So I think his Zenkai really helped. And then the fact that he carries the blue card, you know, giving support damage and all that good stuff is actually nice as well. So I think in terms of his Zenkai ability, he's actually very valuable as well. I actually think another unit is LF Rose. If you do have LF Rose and you do pull the new LF Cell, him on Future is actually really good. He's like a really good Zenkai buffer for LF Cell, the new LF Cell. So that's actually another good unit there. In terms of another Zenkai buffer, I'm trying to think. This green Vegeta's not bad if you want a Zenkai buff Ultra Rose. I know Ultra Rose value has dropped, but he's still a solid unit for sure. I think he's still pretty good, still a top 10 caliber unit. So the fact that this Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta Zenkai buffs him, getting up to 75% base strike is really nice at max stars. Then after that, I'll probably say Namagoku. You know what I'm saying? Namagoku is actually really good. You get Blue Saiyans. Guess what? Like Goku Frieza's a Blue Saiyan. So I mean, this is a really nice Zenkai buffer for any Blue Saiyans in the game. So and Goku Frieza's art is the best Blue Saiyan right now. So I'll definitely say this Namagoku would definitely have some value in terms of his Z abilities and all that good stuff. And then I'll probably say the last unit will probably be Super Vegito. You know, Super Vegito, if you're trying to main Fusion Warriors, if you can get him to 14 stars, that'll actually be really nice because he does give the extra HP to Fusion Warriors, and then he also gives a Zenkai buff to Purple Saiyans. Goku Frieza is part of Purple Saiyans, and then also UGB as well. So those two can definitely get the Zenkai buff from the Super Vegito alone. And then, like I said, if you leave like Goku Frieza, he does get the health as well from it. So yeah, that's pretty much it with this video. Let me know if I'm missing anybody, but I feel like these are like the best ones in terms of like the PvP viable ones, and then the ones that has a really nice Zenkai buff for some top tier units right now. And yeah, that's pretty much it with this video. Hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, and grow from there. I'm out. Peace.